About to make my grain-free granola. So right here I have raisins that have soaked overnight with cinnamon and nutmeg, and these are all the different nuts. It looks gross, but what you do is you soak the nuts overnight so you can release the enzymes. So it's almonds, walnuts, cashews, and pumpkin seeds, which are really, really good for you. So they've soaked overnight, and now I'm about to start chopping and blending. So I have transferred the raisins that was soaked in the water overnight into my Vitamix, and I'm going to make a syrup. Let's hope the lid doesn't pop off of this, because it will sometimes. We're good to go. Done. So this raisin, cinnamon, nutmeg syrup is how you're going to sweeten all those delicious looking nuts. So here's another step of I put my nut mixture in my Ninja. Yep, I got all kinds of gadgets. I have a food processor, but it's small. And I'm going to do a coarse chop. I don't want it to turn mealy, but I want some chunks. I'm kind of mad at myself that I put the almonds in here with the walnuts, the pumpkin seeds, and the cashews, because they'll take less effort, whereas I might have some chunky almonds, but we'll eat them just the same. I'm gonna do this just on a pulse, and let's see. Oh yeah, Ninja baby, get your gadgets together. But see how I like now everything else this is perfect, but I still have these whole almonds. I'm not going to sweat it, but I should have done the almonds separately, because then I could have got a nice even texture. But that's it. Now I'm going to transport it to my bowl. So this is the nuts. They're all chopped. This actually came out really, really good. I like it. So now I'm going to pour some of the syrup in there from my Vitamix. And because I blended the cinnamon and nutmeg in there with a little tiny bit of salt, I don't have to worry about, the evenness of the spices. You want everything covered well. I have to save enough for my second batch. Looks good. I'm sharing this with a few people, so I hope it turns out really, really good. My next process for this is that I have to dehydrate it from anywhere to 12 to 24 hours. So you dehydrate it, you don't bake it. So my mixture is all mixed up with the raisin syrup and the nuts. I've already sprayed my pan with the nonstick spray. I put my oven on warm. It's on warm. Because when you put it on warm, the temperature is 170 for the dehydration process. Really, the temperature is supposed to be like 115 to 125 or something like that. But listen, we have to work with what we have. This is enough. This is actually 2 batches here, so I'm gonna have to share. The pan is thin, is shallow, because you don't want it to be too thick where it doesn't dry in the middle. You want it to dry in the middle. Now I have plenty of nuts left. This is 2 more batches, so yes, I will share. It's a ton. I don't know how to do things small. Now, the one thing I want to say is that the original recipe calls us for macadamia nuts, but Whole Foods didn't have any for like 2 weeks. I can't wait for that. So this is what it looks like. It's drying out. I'll probably crumble it up. Oh, it's perfect. And it's coated with that good, yummy raisin syrup. All different types of nuts. Now I have to do the second batch.